Go ahead, like, subscribe, share. All those things are greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and get into a little review. Another sweep yesterday. I think that's 3 straight days. We got them all right on the props that I've given out on the video. Don't think I don't miss. I do miss. I missed some of the ones that I gave out on Patreon. From yesterday from the video though, Brook Lopez, 12.5 points. He went over, he had 14. Devin Booker, under 13.5 rebounds and assists. He went under, he had 10. Derek White, 8.5 rebounds and assists. He went over, he had 10. So let's get right into the day. First player we're looking at today is going to be LeBron James at Chicago. Looking at his assists, his prop is 7.5. Parlay sites has already pushed it up to 8. PrizePicks, Parlay Play, and Underdog. Let's look at James a little closer. As you can see, he's only hit that mark in 8 out of 25 games this season, 32%. But in his last 10, he has did okay. Or actually, in his last 5, he's done okay. As you can see, he's went over this mark, 8.5 assists, and let's push it down to 7.5. That's what I'm seeing it at. In his last 5, he's went over 7.5 assists. Over here, when it comes to assists, Chicago is 26 in the league with assists allowed. I expect James to try to get involved in the game other than scoring a lot. Let's look at his away stats for this prop. As you can see, away on the season, he's only went over 7.5, 4 out of 13 games, but recently, again, he's been going over. I'm going to take LeBron James to go over 7.5 assists. Next player I'm looking at is Derrick Jones Jr., Dallas versus the Clippers. Dallas is in home. Looking at his points prop of 10.5, pretty much 10.5 at all the books except over here at JockMKT. They pushed it up to 11. Let's look at Jones a little closer. And Jones going against the small forward position. Clippers are ranked 2nd defensively, which is good for the Clippers. We see a PROPS.CASH projection of 10.34 over here. Let's look at Jones a little closer. For the season, he's went over 44% of the time, 11 out of 25 games. Let's look at him at home. At home, he's much better. Role players are always better at home. 64% of the time, 7 out of 11, but not so fast on the over here. I'm kind of going against the books tonight on this one from what I see. Let's look at the whole season again. Let's take this filter away. Just over here, the Clippers, points-wise, one of the better teams in the league and giving up points. But against a small forward position, if we filter by small forward here, they just do not give up the over too much to small forwards. You know, you can look at the names: Buddy Hield, Wiggins, Barnes, Porter Jr., Barnes again. They just do not give up the over. They gave up the over to Justin Holiday. And these are just, back until the beginning, back into November. They gave it up to Ingram one time. Also over here with the minutes, he's going to have to get 26 minutes to, if he gets 26 minutes, he has a very good chance of going over. I think he got 24 in his last game. He didn't go over. He got 33 over here in the game prior to that. He did go over. So going with a little situational handicapping here, kind of going against the books a little bit here. I think this would probably only be a good bet at the sports books, maybe at somewhere like FanDuel where you can get even money, or be a dog plus 100. But I'm taking Derrick Jones to go under 10.5 points for tonight. Harrison Barnes, Sacramento versus Boston. The game is in Sacramento. Boston's on a back-to-back. tough loss last night in Golden State. Quick turnaround for them against a very good team. We're looking at Harrison Barnes, points, rebounds, and assists. The prop is 15.5 at most places that you see. For the parlay sites, PrizePicks doesn't have it right now, and Parlay Play doesn't have it right now. Let's look at Barnes a little closer. As you can see, projection on PROPS.CASH is 15.45. Boston is the #1 ranked team defensively versus small forward position. Let's look at Barnes a little closer. Barnes has hit this mark for the season 60% of the time. 15 out of 25 games, he's went over 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's look at him in home. In home, he's only done it 46% of the time, 6 out of 13. Let's see, I don't think we have anything against Boston this year. Yeah, one game against Boston, but that was actually the end of last season where he had 17. Keep it pretty simple here. I like him going against Boston, coming off of back-to-back. Who knows what's going to happen in this game? Hopefully, he would get his minutes. He's averaging around 30 minutes a game. He's going to get his minutes. But I like Barnes to go over 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If these videos help you, go ahead and share, subscribe, like. All those things would be greatly appreciated. See you on the next video.